What is up? Today we'll be doing a little remaster on Zeo Red. He did get a balance update, so that means he has to get tackled again for tips and tricks since his move set did get updated. But there's still bad news, and we'll discuss that in the video. So my problem with Zeo Red is still his combos and his damage output. Like, honestly, there's still much to do for this character. Like, he's not done. Yes, you can do some energy input, but this character is definitely not done in my book. He definitely needs another touch-up because some moves don't connect properly. By connect properly is when after he does certain attacks, sometimes you can't even go into Big Bang Slash. And now my other issue with Zeo Red is Big Bang Slash not being as fast as I need it to be, because I need it to be fast or it won't combo properly, because all these other moves do too many pushbacks. They push your opponent. Your opponent doesn't take the breaker damage as often as you think. And that breaker, for a 5 cost, I can get more damage out of that with other characters. So I still have an issue with this character. Without a doubt, there will always be an issue. Like, the damage output on that could use some work. That kick is fine. That kick is fine. I like that leap kick. It's the only good attack he actually has, sadly. Zeo Red still has his struggles. I mean, the damage output's just not there yet. And this is a level 5, and we've seen level 5 epics do a hell of an amount of damage. Psycho Green is no different. I had him at level 5 for a long time, but at least he was able to put in some work. Zeo Red, he still is slacking in the damage department. Even the combo department, I'm a little sad in. I say this because Heroic Leap doesn't even combo into Big Bang Slash properly. And after you do 5-point combo, you can't go into Big Bang Slash properly because Big Bang Slash isn't fast enough to get your combo off after it. And that's what really, like, makes me mad, because Zeo Red is very close. We've always had issues. Zeo Red, yes, energy was the biggest issue. But everything else, he still needed some touch-ups on, because nothing functions properly for this epic. He could have just been a common and we could have called it quits. Then I wouldn't even care so much, you know? So that cost me 5. And for that now being at least a tiny bit fast, we can't get anything. So I'm looking out for some little things. I backdash. I'm trying to block him on that. I think he only had a shield in the primary. 5-point combo. That's the best I can do. So I'm backdashing and backdashing. I pull that Black Dragon. That turbo fired up kick should be a little bit less too. I blocked. I don't know why the shield didn't go through. So that was my other issue with the character. Other problem with Zeo Red is just that, honestly. Like, nothing really combos well, and that's my issue. It's like you either have to have him in the corner when you're doing your combos, because if you get a mid-screen, you're not going to pull anything off, and that's what sucks. It really is. It's like the biggest problem with the character. So he sweeps me, da-da-da. See, I like that. That's a nice flashy combo, but it does garbage damage like his fired up kick. Fired up kick should have just went down. It really should have. Fired up kick should have went down to 3 just to compensate for the damage. Because the move's not even that fast. It's not like a shield bash move. It's like nowhere near that. That's why I'm like, you can just make that a 3 and keep the 2,000 damage, because 2,000 damage for a 4 cost is legit garbage. Like, absolute denial of garbage. And that's always been the issue with Zeo Red. So he feels like he's more of a corner pressure character. I can understand that. But again, like I said, after his Heroic Leap, he can barely go into the breaker, and that's always the issue. Because you know how much we need that breaker. And I actually dash cancel that. I just don't know why it didn't go through. That was my other issue. Of course, I'm going to die. Zeo Red, he's having his issues enough with his combos not even functioning. So there's really not much to discuss about this character anymore, besides he's still having problems. He still has issue with his damage output. He's not as strong as other characters yet. He's still just a basic epic. There's nothing special. He has nothing to offer to a table. He's like one of the weakest links right now in the Epic Society. It's just not that character, you know? I mean, the most you could do is hold on to... I mean, the only strategy I can think of for this stupid character is keeping your one-hit wonders for combos, and that's about it. Try to set those up. Waste your strikes if you can. Because obviously the one-hit wonders is all he has going for him. Everything else, it's garbage. Doing those attacks normally isn't going to get you anywhere, and that's always going to be the issue with the character. Rock throw, breaker. Alright, my turn. Breaker, pop up. 1, 2. I mean, that's all I can really do. It's like, sometimes I even just recycle for Heroic Leap. It's the only attack that he has that's good. It's a fresh ender, too. I mean, that's all I can think of. Because that's like the only thing about Zeo Red I'm like understanding more when I was playing them. It's like somehow you have to keep recycling into your one-hit attacks. Everything else just doesn't work if it's like all natural. That's it. It's like you can't do much. You do what you have to do with your certain combo settings. That's it. And every time I get my middle slot, I just middle slot spam. But you can't really middle slot spam as much as you think, because Heroic Leap barely can get you that breaker. That doesn't even combo, because Heroic Leap pushes him back a little bit too far, and that becomes an issue. I should have done Heroic Leap first, but there's no point, because Heroic Leap isn't going to give me that 3-punch combo, only like 3 hits of it. And that's not going to help, because where's the rest of the damage output? Good shield. It's not running shield assist, so I'm going to assume I can do anything I want. See, he kicked me too far. He misjudged the distance. See, if I was to do Big Bang Slash, it wouldn't combo, because Big Bang Slash has its issues where the range is very short. It's not good. There we go. We jumped him. I'm going to jump him again with Heroic Leap, because I had to save Heroic Leap. I couldn't waste it. I mean, the damage on Heroic Leap is probably like the best thing that this character has. That's all I can really say about Tommy. Heroic Leap is the only good attack he owns. Everything else, straight up garbage. That's that. Goodbye. Be good. Until next time.